Hey everybody, and welcome back to Chortle Games Live. I'm one of your hosts for tonight, Jake, and I'm joined, as always, by the Stream King, the Far Cry Guy, the man who may cry devil, and the Devil Dog Dad, the Roguelite Lad, Steven. What's up? Ba-chow. Oh, you're just a little too far over. That's okay. That's my bad. I set you up for failure. That's okay. It's not precise. He's okay. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Tired.
Tired. Being a dad is rough.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it today for some reason. I was like, man, how is this gonna work with two? Like, if we ever have a second, I just don't know how this is gonna function.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot already. But anyway.
Yeah, my parents have like...
Your parents have raised like 10 kids, and I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't either.
I know one other family that they literally have 10 kids, and it's just like, how have you guys done this? But I digress. Enough about children. Holy shit, Jesus, Steven scared the shit out of me. I thought Thor had come into this game somehow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back playing some Gotham Knights. You're watching my screen.
Hey, Austin.
I'm doing Batgirl. I've got this cool knight outfit that I'm really excited about. Steven's got, is that the year one?
Yep.
Yeah, Steven's got his year one. I've got my year one.
It's the only one worth running.
Yeah, so what do you want? Will you want to continue story tonight? Is that what we were kind of
I say we just do story and pick a villain case file if we want to pursue it. But we're at the point where we have 2 challenges for new momentum abilities, so I say we just try to do that or try to do Court of Owls.
Okay. Momentum abilities, how do we do that?
Go to your challenges. You should see momentum ability.
Ooh.
You should have ferocious and shadowed perch.
Ah.
I have not completed either of those because I don't know how to find an owl nest, so we should probably do that.
So I have here pages from the Secret Court of Owls book, which I am sure is not what you want, but it has the same logo as what you were telling me to look at.
Probably the Court of Owls logo.
Yeah. I wonder... So we have this unlocked. Can I trace this? Oh, I see. Okay, so here's the deal, Steven. We have to kill feral talons.
Yeah.
Okay.
The feral talons aren't the hard part. It's the owl nest that I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we have to assumedly uncover those somehow. So interrogate Court of Owl informants or patrol to discover.
And I have no idea who Court of Owl informants are.
I'm assuming that's like if we happen to run into some Court of Owl people.
See, I thought that, but every time I've run into Court of Owl people, it's been talons, and they are zombies, so you can't interrogate them.
Oh, really? I ran into some of the white masked guys. I forget where on a patrol, and they I didn't think to interview them though, because I usually just punch first and then don't ask questions.
What context did you find them in?
I really don't know. I didn't really think much of it because it was pretty quick after we had done the last mission together where we went to an owl nest the first time.
Yeah.
Or I guess when the Court of Owls had finally been introduced in the story. So I'm not sure.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
All right. Well, let's figure that out.
Okay. So probably what
Doing
we need to do is
crime
just
right now.
do it now.
I'm solving a crime right now.
world's greatest detective. Steven dressed as Robin.
It's actually just they were just harassing a man. There wasn't really any detective work involved. There were 3 guys clearly wearing tech that indicates that they are supervillains, and they were heckling a man with a backpack.
Everyone knows it's illegal to heckle people with backpacks.
No.
It's too important.
Bring it on.
Boom. And I played a little bit by myself, Steven.
Uh-huh.
And this game is tough. I know we have it set to hard, but geez.
My brother just texted me and told me apparently there's a good VR mod for GTFO. And I can't even imagine. That sounds awful.
That sounds terrifying.
I have to play it.
We have to do it. How much are you putting on your Quest nowadays?
Not a ton.
I'm not either. I used to try to do a workout every now and then with it, but
Yeah.
I've fallen off of that significantly. I see an organ donor traffic.
Let's go talk to Mark Hendricks.
Okay, the yellow indicator.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Look at you with your cool colored motorbike.
Yeah, I went with the John Deere color scheme.
I saw the police. They were mad at you for driving by. I thought they were enemies. I almost started popping off.
Technically, they are,
Because we're enemies in the state.
because all cops are bad in Gotham, apparently. Since Commissioner Gordon was apparently such a good cop that other cops were good by proxy.
It's true. He was infallible. Did no wrong. Steven.
That's why the Court of Owls couldn't get to him, because he was infallible.
I see what you're doing. Steven, part of me wants to tell you to join the dark side with me and Brody and play
No.
Marvel Snap.
I've got it downloaded, but I have no real desire to play it.
You're walking a dangerous path, my friend. It's very fun.
I just play my Switch for mobile gaming. I've got Tactics Ogre coming out Friday, so I'm good.
You've got Tactics Ogre? What?
Yeah.
Ogre?
Tactics Ogre, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The game that created the Final Fantasy Tactics genre. Not genre, but like it kind of inspired Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Tactics, stuff like that. They're remastering it or reinventing it for Switch.
Yeah.
It's never come out in the States that I know of.
Gotcha.
I'm surprised you haven't heard about it.
I think I remember because I thought it was a funny name, like Tactics Ogre. Like, okay, why Ogre? I'm sure it's just out of context. That word sounds funny, but a lot of Nintendo stuff happening this week, Steven. Oh, we got some Court of Owls people here, by the way.
Okay, good.
Just so you know, if we see
They finally gave a release date for Front Mission Remastered, so I'm happy about that.
Nice. All right, I found Mark Hendricks too. He's down there. I don't see any of these Court of Owls people that we can like interview.
Yeah.
All right, I've got one guy over here.
Do a silent takedown. Okay, good.
Yeah. Come back to the roof if you can when you're done. Can you? Oh,
Apparently they saw that. Okay. Apparently, the advantage takedown that I can do is not stealthy. Which makes it kind of pointless.
I love how we're going to be... Do you think it's going to count talons for both of us, or are we going to be fighting over talons?
I think it'll count for both.
Okay, good. What's the trick with them again? I forget.
Ranged attack. Hit him with a heavy range attack.
There's more of them coming.
Oh, good. 69xxx.life. Find your love in U City.
Oh, God. Why? In the middle of a fight, too.
You think I could find love in me city?
Find love in me city?
They said find love in U City.
U city or new city? I'm not looking at it.
U City.
I think you could if you tried hard enough. There's a new Pokemon trailer comes out tomorrow.
Okay.
I think we're finally gonna see the starter evolutions.
Oh crap. It's got 5%.
Wow, we just barely got to that time. Part of me hopes that the reason they've waited to show those off for so long is because when they heard the masses scream, "We don't want bipedal
You wouldn't believe the
final
things that I heard
forms,"
at the hotel.
Yeah.
somebody was like,
The court
you know,
probably wanted
if
to
we
make
time this
sure
right,
you
we could
didn't
probably
talk.
fix this.
Shit, they're real? That explains the masks.
But I don't have
Look,
incredibly high hopes.
One of my
for
guys
that.
was feeding them info.
All right,
You
we're
know
gonna
what?
almost.
You should probably have all the same
added
intel too.
monitor again.
Thanks. This is incredibly
You've got to be
helpful.
careful about
I
that.
was. I mean,
This
I didn't
city's
click it.
going
It
to
just
the
is where
birds,
my
I
mouse
swear.
went to first, and I was like, oh, that's not the right one.
Belfry, Hendrix is safe and sound. I have the data we need as well.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it counted for both of us because I have some points there.
Okay.
For talent.
Yeah, I need 6 more.
It wants us to go back to the Belfry,
Mm-hmm.
but you want to solve some crime on our way?
I think we probably just go back to the Belfry. I don't really see anything big going on.
Well then,
Hey, Vortex.
fine. Are we in a fight or something?
GCPD!
Oh shit, GCP.
Oh my god.
Stay where you are!
I'm over here like looking at my map. How do I flash travel out of here? How funny would it be if they called it flash travel in this game, just because DC, you know?
Flash shows up and just carries you like a baby.
That would be so funny. Man, missed opportunity, honestly. You saw that the 4-player mode for this comes out.
Yeah. November.
Yeah, the 29th, I think is what it was.
Yeah, sounds right.
What up, Vortex? I dig the fit, but Mask is terrible. You look like Christian Bale. How dare you? Yeah, I want the privateer outfit, Vortex, but
I think you unlock it at a certain level threshold.
I think you're right.
I've uploaded the data we got from Hendrix.
Also,
It
if
should
I
be
could
ready
play
soon.
her in this outfit, I would.
I've seen
Just
Bruce
regular
make
Barb,
that same
that'd be
face
funny.
when he got stuck on a case. What's on your mind?
Everything
Book.
starts with Rachel Gould.
This book on mind.
I can't figure out how it connects.
You've never had the
Vortex,
fight
you can hear the game, right?
Have you?
Let me know if you can't.
was a fanatic. He formed the League of Shadows centuries ago to root out corruption all over the world.
His philosophy, if you want to call it that, that he should destroy things to build them back up. He's wiped out multiple cities over the centuries.
He set his sights on Gotham. Batman stopped him. He was impressed.
Why does he care
So
about Gotham
he
so
named
much?
Bruce his heir.
I think it's because of the court, right?
That suddenly, even though Bruce said no thanks.
But it meant Raish left Gotham alone. That is until he showed up. Bruce.
Talia says Raish was behaving erratically when he died.
Yeah. I put money on that not being the whole story.
But to your point, I don't know why Raish just outside of
Hang on.
normalcy, or this, rather,
What if
I
our
don't know why Raish
starting
outside
point
of
is
this
earlier?
cares so much about
Batman
Gotham.
died while he was investigating the Court of Owls.
You think Raish found out about it? But why come after his heir?
Raish cares about two things: rooting out corruption and protecting the Lazarus pits. So if the court was using an extract from the pits to create talents,
Raish blows a gasket, steps in himself. Things escalate. Both he and Bruce end up dead.
And without Batman keeping a lid on Gotham's corruption, the court starts to stretch its wings.
The League follows Raish to Gotham, and there's nobody to stop them from attacking the court.
Gotham City becomes ground zero for a goddamn war.
And no
Goddamn
Batman to save it.
war.
I guess that's our job now.
Yeah. It is. And we know what we need to do. We root out the court, and we keep the League away from Gotham.
Really missing.
Batman? No, book.
No, book. You took book away from me.
That's true. Vortex. Jason would be loading his guns by now.
Excellent. The drive Mr. Hendricks provided us contains exactly what we need.
I do have something for Clayface too, if you want to.
I've set up a safe
pursue
house
that
for
over,
Mr.
over
Hendricks.
the
His
court.
original one was
Let's
compromised.
get the
but
momentum
he'll be
abilities
all right
first, and then we can.
Glad
the
to hear it.
momentum your ability.
Okay.
Ooh. I have a bioelectric tonfa. Let's see. Is there something new in my loadout that I don't know about? Apparently there is. Elemental armor resistance. Okay. I don't like how this one looks. Apparently I've had this unlocked. I like the Titan one. Don't like year one. That's the one that I have. Demon. See, this is the privateer. This one looks completely different than that other one, but I really like it. They're very similar, but they have different pieces going on. Steven, it just told me your stats are being decreased.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I got new pistols with Red Hood, and no, I didn't. They are still garbage. That's super annoying.
Sorry, I'm trying to decide what outfit I am gonna live with. I think we're just gonna do this. Okay. So it wants us to go back in the city. I'm gonna do whatever this is for Clayface here.
Okay, hold on. Don't start a mission.
God, sorry. It's not. I mean, it's not starting a mission. It's just a cutscene. Still, it doesn't help you. It's my bad.
It's fine.
I don't understand. Clayface fell in a turbine when he last fought Batman. How's he still alive?
I'm not sure. He was torn to shreds.
And yet, here we are.
Guess getting blended like a smoothie wasn't enough for him.
So, what did we learn about our new friend?
Well, I've studied Clayface's DNA before, and this is unlike anything I've ever seen. The structure's constantly changing. It's like it can't reassemble itself.
We're talking damaged nucleotides, unstable phosphate groupings, and synthesis abnormalities. I mean, abnormal for Clayface.
This sample seems especially disorganized, like it's trying to be 5 things at once.
Oh, maybe it's because these pieces of him on their own aren't enough for him to stabilize into a singular conscious entity.
You guys are doing your nerd thing again.
Sorry. Clayface might be in too many places at once, and he's having trouble being anything because of it.
But the more that Clayface comes together, the stronger and smarter he gets.
Clay is
We
technically
definitely
already
do
a
not want
smoothie.
that.
He is. Very much so.
But what if he's already conscious? I mean, we can't just leave him like this.
Putting him back together could endanger the whole city. We can't take that chance.
Either way, it doesn't do us any good if we don't know where he is. The reservoir is connected to the city's aqueduct system. He could be anywhere.
Maybe we let that little strain loose and see where it goes.
There are probably still bits of him in the water, too.
It's nice knowing you, Jason.
He'll be fine. Probably.
I'll scan the city for the Clay's unique signature. I'll let you all know if I find something.
Yeah, have fun with that.
I think Jason's my favorite.
Oh, Jason's great. Whoever did the voice acting for him did a stellar job.
Talk to Alfred.
So
Does
the
this mess
pills
you
were
up if I'm
prescribed by
talking to
some
him?
doctor no one's
No.
even heard
Okay,
of.
cool.
Any other leads?
The website for the mysterious
Christ,
Dr.
you just
Q
appeared
seems
in
to have
front.
vanished, but we'll keep looking.
I haven't been able to find direct evidence of Harley being attached to this, but I know it's her. So what's her angle?
Is that not always the question with Dr. Quinzel?
Dr. Quinzel.
Let me know when you find something, Alfred.
Of course.
Alright, I got a lot of XP for that.
You have to unlock the momentum abilities per character.
Ugh.
Yep.
Oh, we need to interrogate regulators too.
Which one are we doing?
You said you wanted to do more Court of Owl stuff so that we can get that momentum
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so let's just patrol and see if we can dig up some more Talon related stuff. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're right, Vortex. That thing on her back is something for her spine. Because she's talked about how she's been Oracle before in this.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why it's still oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, look, there's a Talon thing right here. I pinged the general area.
I'm looking. Oh, yep, that's it.
It's way north. I don't see any others. So yeah, let's go there.
I'm gonna help these cops first.
What, are they actually in trouble, or was that like I'm gonna help these cops to?
They're actually under attack.
Looks like someone wants to play.
Jesus, what did you just do to that man? You're welcome, corrupt police officer.
I'm catching up.
I've reached the Orchard Hotel.
The balcony door should be open. That's your entry point.
You're talking to Belfry.
Fancy suite.
Let's not make a habit of this. We don't have access to Bruce's credit cards anymore.
How do we not have access to Bruce's credit cards anymore? We're his heirs. His entire estate should belong to us.
Yeah, that is a weird factoid to find out this late. Vortex, yes. It is very important to the Knights that we abide by all the traffic laws. Do we just go in?
I'm looking for the door.
There's a tunnel right here.
It says, here's the door. Is that the door? There it is.
I mean, I consider fence doors, you know. It's also how I got Juvie, though.
Where'd you go?
I went in the vent.
I don't see it. Like, what vent?
There was a vent right where you were standing. Okay, let me come back out. Lots of spider webs in here.
Let's see.
You could have told me, hey. Hey. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Come along, Robin. This looks
It's
like
a
a
Court
nest
of
to me.
Owls hideout.
Are you magic now?
Apparently.
The hell is that? I didn't know you've been smoking the
Do be
hooju.
cautious in there, Robin.
Thank God someone's been changing these light bulbs for the past several hundred years.
That's not right.
I really like the lightning. See what I mean? Hell yeah.
There's a chest here.
Figures.
Open.
Oh, we're in combat. Oh, good. Talents. We need these.
Gotta defeat enemies with throws.
Alright.
Wow, okay.
Belfry, I
We
took
didn't get a
care
whole
of
lot
his
of
hideout.
opportunity there.
Roger that.
I don't know if I got something.
I got 2 items.
Didn't feel like it if I did.
We leave.
There's something right here. The lack of dust indicates this has been used recently. Okay, can I use it?
Guess we go the way we can.
I feel like there's something to do with this box, but I don't know what. What up, Joe? Why do criminals always have to do things in the dark?
Because owls are nocturnal. And they have to...
Can owls see in the dark, you think?
Yes, they absolutely can. They have extremely good eyesight.
There you go, Joe. Science, science, science with Steven.
What are we doing now? Just,
Was that the thing?
that was the thing.
Did
You just
that?
have to do one more of those.
Yeah, one more of those, and then I think that might have done. I need 3 more talents. Jeez. I do think I only got credit for one of those. Weren't there 2?
There were 2.
Yeah, I only got credit for 1. I wonder if you have to at least punch each one. Well, I have a feeling we're not going to see another one of those tonight. So
No, we're not.
why don't we just continue whatever the Orchard Hotel's mission is to
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
to our left.
I hear you. It felt like the GCPD's wrong.
The Orchard Hotel. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I assumed it was gonna drag you in with me.
It will. Peter's child dedication is this Sunday, so I have to make that video. I told the other parents their kids get 2 pictures, mine gets 8.
Belfry,
That's
I'm in.
nice of you.
Time to
Very
find some
generous.
owls.
Remember to find a safe place to eavesdrop in the
I had to
ballroom.
take
If security
pictures
sees
for a
you,
baby
you're toast.
dedication this Sunday.
No ball, but I have my mask and
Very sweet.
everything.
There's the ballroom. Looks like the party's in full swing.
Avoid detection.
We have to avoid detection.
I was
There are
just about to say, I
cameras.
was like, how are we gonna start knocking people out at a party? I'm just
I bet
moving
the
forward.
ballroom's gonna be full of creeps like these 2.
Yeah, hold.
Stop, Evelyn. I don't want to hear you, Frank. Does my grandmother have a heart? No, I don't care what happened to you. You promised me a heart. I have to attend this
Alright,
banquet.
and we're
When I'm
in.
gone, you and I are gonna have a chat with some of my
Just like that. Was this in honor of Bruce Wayne? What are we at? They had pictures of Bruce on the...
Probably then. Cameras.
Can you hack cameras?
Why else would they
I can disable cameras.
Again with your stupid theory? You saw the elevator. Gold just doesn't have a 13th
When I
floor.
hack them, it only disables them for
I
a
better not interrupt them.
short period of time. We're still avoid detection, by the way.
I know.
I'm gonna take this guy out when I get in here.
You'll impress the boys tonight, huh?
Start hacking. I like how you and I...
The security
I
systems
like how
should
we...
be down now.
Oh shit.
Nice. Don't forget, those guards are court members, so punch away.
They're on the hunt for somebody. I
With
don't know why,
pleasure.
though.
No, we don't have to avoid detection anymore.
Okay, nice. Oh shit. Don't worry, my thighs have power. Thigh, Steven.
Goes with me, thighs the limit.
Nice.
Justin.
I bring the thunder. Dang, I haven't been getting good takedowns in a while.
There's my way in.
They did it right.
Belfry, I'm outside the ballroom. Heading in now.
Right behind you.
Let's see
One
how
card
many
I'm still
owls
chasing in
come to roost.
You should be able to record a lot from up here.
Snap is a Thor card.
Did you see
I really want one. I haven't found one.
I did. Senators, judges, CEOs, even the mayor's here.
Oh, there's the Court of Owls, bitch.
Even in death.
Oh, she's a Cobblepot?
Wow.
I didn't catch that.
Let him have his final hurrah.
Makes complete sense.
It won't be
Yeah.
a problem. You're right. His death
They're one
ought
of
to be
the
a
older
celebration.
families.
What do you think this is?
And she
Got a
looks
few
batshit
matches.
insane.
These people
Don't
are
you mean owl
going
shit
down.
insane?
Yes.
Is this all they could muster for the great Bruce Wayne? It's embarrassing. When I go, it'll be a spectacle. Fireworks, dancers, ice sculptures, the works.
Who the fuck are you? Did you think you need dancers for your funeral?
Have you been to the hotel's east staircase? The one they sealed off? I hear it's haunted.
Yeah, Kane's definitely the one.
Oh, yeah.
Noises, almost cries, and scratches in the walls.
Hey, Peter.
You won't see me. I'm the goddamn mayor.
I don't know how that woman thought she was going to be able to hide that she's a court member. She
Right.
brought that stupid cat.
My office demands respect.
Of course it does, Mayor Sai. I'll relay your message.
I thought Kane was the mayor. Did I miss something?
Kane's the police commissioner.
Oh shit, I missed that too.
That's Cassandra Kane talking to Montoya over there.
Did you hear about Legstrom's assistant? He deserved to be let
Man,
go.
my back, yo.
Just like Kirk, people forget their
Oh, I'm
place.
sorry, Vortex, who the hell is that? I don't know who you're talking about.
Still
We just
haven't
met a lot
found
of
the
people.
voice yet.
It's my bad, I didn't notice your question.
Talking about Cobblepot, that's Penguin. He's the Cobblepot family. He's the Blackbird of the Cobblepot family.
I thought I told you that formal wear was required this evening.
Oh, yeah. The lady in the wheelchair, she's the penguin's mom.
Is it his mom?
I guess it could be his aunt. I just kind of assumed it was his mom.
You don't think that's his lover?
Damn it. You know what? See, you're right.
Great, Lieutenant. Who would have thought this would give the rest of us such a kick in the pants?
Well, that's not suspicious at all.
Sorry to interrupt.
Hey, Kermit. Welcome back. Kermit with T met us during the Monster Hunter stream on Friday.
It's a match.
Ah, Kermit with the tea. Kermit, I was drinking a nice chai tea earlier. It's gone a little cold, though. I'm on the last dregs of it.
That's definitely Kane.
I was just about to say that's Kane, right? Kermit the Frog here.
May I please have your attention? It is my absolute pleasure to present our
Vortex, you mean like iced tea? Because I have to disagree. Unless you're talking about iced tea.
Thank you all for the warm welcome. But tonight is not about me. We are here to remember one of Gotham's greatest sons, Bruce Wayne.
Vortex.
You all knew
No, thank you. I'll take it hot, please.
knew his charity. A brash defender of Gotham's best. Though he's gone now, Bruce's contributions to this city will be felt for decades to come.
That guy's wearing a damn Batman mask. A couple of these people are.
The last of our precious Wayne family. You've helped us in ways you never realized. And may we, the surviving families of Gotham, strive to live up to your inimitable legacy.
Yeah, it does look like summer. I feel like there's a deeper meaning to some of their masks, but
voice of the court. We'd better follow him. We might be able to figure out who he is.
It's Kane.
oh hey Tim, it's Kane.
Hey, greatest detective, it's Kane.
Sir, the labs are requesting more
Batman would be
Dionysium
so
to meet their
fucking
production
disappointed.
deadline.
I'm aware. Arrangements are being made. Let them know that I expect the quota to be met. No excuses.
Thank you, sir.
Was that guy walking in place?
It kind of looked like that, yeah. I can disable the camera whenever you're ready. Oh, we might can.
I'm gonna turn him off.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Mine is only a temporary. Oh, we need to remain undetected.
It's for the bonus. Okay.
Oh shit.
I wonder what that was. We have a hero. What that was.
Oh, cheap.
You will taste it. My hit plan. Look, come on here. Go ahead.
That was my bad.
That's fine.
There's another chest over this way.
I got both of them.
Okay.
Maybe I'm the voice of the court vortex. You don't know.
According to
It's
Tim,
definitely
it
Kane.
could be anybody.
Yeah, it's definitely Kane though.
Yeah, no, I feel pretty confident in that as well.
Are the arrangements made?
If it pleases the court.
Excellent.
That's not how you answer that kind of question.
Are my toaster strudels done, sir? If the court pleases.
I think he didn't make the arrangements, and he forgot about the arrangements till then, and he was responding like, "Come on, would I not make the arrangements?" He's like, "Very good."
Very good.
It's very sus, Kermit.
This place
He
is
disappeared
sus
into a
that you are
secret
in.
elevator. I can't track him.
It's like he disappeared.
That
between
sounded
floors
like
or
you were doing a little bit of Yoda and a little bit of Barney Rubble at the same time.
We just found a hidden 13th floor in the hotel.
Hey, Fred.
Maybe
I
that's
don't
where
know
the
about
voice
this
went.
place you're in.
Now you're doing Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear and Barney are pretty close.
They're pretty close, but one's more bouncy. Like, "Oh, hey Fred," that's Barney, but "Oh, hey Boo Boo," that's Yogi.
Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. Crime Ready. All right, I played the piano, Steven. I don't know what else I'm missing here.
Here, I'll tell you what you're missing. The point. I broke a pot.
Yogi is more Boston vibe with his. Hey, boo
Really?
boo. Would you like a picnic basket?
Really, Boston?
It's too fucking bad. No picnic baskets for you?
Because with Boston, this is Boston. You a cop? You a cop?
Are you a coffer?
It's the door, Jake. It's the door.
What do you want from me?
To open the door.
That door?
The door.
Steven, we watched a man walk through an invisible, like a secret door, and you're telling me that my first thought should have been to go to the other door?
Yes.
This should take me to the 13th floor.
Oh, the 13th floor.
Belfry, I found one of those weird corridors.
Do your freaking magic.
This must be it.
The Tower of Terror is
Tread
this.
carefully.
What in the Tower of Terror? I wanted to do it because I wanted to see if I had magic. Hang on, I want to see what's the other chest down here. No, Steven had to open the door.
You told me to open the door. You said, "Do your magic thing."
No, I said let me do it. I want to see if I have magic.
You did not. You said, "Do your magic thing." So I did the thing.
He couldn't have gotten far.
Belfry, any idea where I should start looking?
Maybe the owl statue. Oh look, a button.
There's no comms. That would be too easy.
Everyone in Gotham pre-Batman must have been the biggest freaking moron on the planet because
Not the kind of violent
they're not hiding any
action
of
I would
this.
expected.
They're literally hosting a party.
There's owl imagery everywhere. They hide their buttons in owl things.
Over there!
Here we go!
Oh my god.
Did you kill a woman?
Looks like the
I-
voice called for a meeting.
I completely deleted that
What are
woman.
they looking at?
projector. I hate seeing what I need to interact with, and it's like, oh, I can't interact with it. Well, maybe I was wrong, and I start to look around the room.
You have to show you
all
where
it was that I had to scan the thing first.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Dr. Langston was compromised. Found to be moonlighting for cockroaches. We eliminated him. Our ally.
Crap. The court really did.
The reason I sounded like Yoda is Kermit with T writes like Yoda.
It could be enough for a conviction.
This dude literally left a confession tape. Langstrom was in the way. That's why I murdered him.
I murdered
me and my secret organization.
Your Honor, for the court's record, I killed this man.
Loyal to the court.
If it pleases the court, I killed this man.
You talking to the court of law or the court of owls?
In the court of law, when they are doing like a
So many names.
an oath,
High-profile
to taking their
murders,
oath to tell the truth,
Langstrom's on here.
do they say,
Is this a list of court targets?
if it pleases the court, when they say, I swear to tell the truth? Like, do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth if it pleases the court?
If it pleases the court.
Who goes there?
Nice. I was just sticking around the doors and those two guys looking.
History of Gotham architecture. The court must have been involved in the construction of these buildings.
They're
Gotham
architects,
Cathedral.
Steven. They must be evil.
The courthouse. City Hall.
We have some unique... there are codes attached to the pictures.
Bet it has something to do with those dates on the wall.
But where do we input those codes?
On the floor.
The numbers on the wall are the years each place was built or renovated by
What do you
court
do from year built earliest to most recent, perhaps? Stand on the panels?
Yeah, when you stand on the panel, it lights up.
So, 42. So this one's first. You hit all the panels so that we can reset it. It needs to light up red. Did it light up? Okay.
No, it'll be gold if it's right.
But it needs to go red before we can reset it.
Yeah, it's reset.
This one first. This one first. Then this one. Then that one. That one.
Yeah. I'm just fact checking you. I'm just following up. Oh, Steven.
That was the correct order from earliest to most recent.
Do we know if that's the order?
We don't. That was my first guess.
Church. Whatever this is. That seems, yeah, something's wrong. I think we have a building confused.
I see. They're
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what I did. I was just going
Oh, yeah,
based.
that's 36.
No, I was going based on like lining them up with the room. I didn't even look at the buildings.
Oh, yeah, no, it's the buildings. So actually, that one right there needs to be first. That's 36. That's this one.
That one, yep. And then 41 is this one.
Right, and then 42 is this one.
Yep.
And then this one.
Getting closer.
Did it. Look at us.
These all represent
World's
different
greatest
kinds of power
detectives.
structures in the city. No wonder the court's interested in
Steven, I
them.
wonder who the voice of the court is.
Definitely not Kane.
I don't don't know who it could be, but it's definitely not that Kane. He's too nice. What the fuck?
Well, where are you?
Go to the painting.
Oh, he's talking to us.
Telling us where to go now.
He's like, by the way, I'm definitely not your dad's uncle Kane.
Hey, Laura.
Stargazer.
Happy birthday, my sister.
Happy
Well, you
birthday,
made it
Laura.
here, all by yourself.
You're trying to destroy Gotham. I can't let that happen.
Destroy
How
Gotham.
come you're in the cutscenes?
I don't know.
We're
This is my
trying
world.
to save her. Preserve her glory. I understand now the potential you could have to do the same.
You talk like you weren't just another villain, hiding behind a mask.
The only one hiding behind a mask is you, Tim.
Oh shit, he knows us.
Jacob Kane?
Wow.
How do you know?
What? It was
I know.
Kane?
Just like I knew my nephew Bruce was out there, keeping the peace in his armored pajamas.
Armored pajamas.
Don't worry, I didn't tell anyone. Call it loyalty to Martha.
We all live double lives, trying to shelter the city from chaos. It's just, our court is quieter about it.
The people of
I
Gotham
had a
aren't
dyslexic moment
puppets.
where I thought he said queer
When they
about
find
it.
out you're pulling the strings, they're not gonna like it.
Yeah, Batman would probably say the same thing in your position. That's why I never told Bruce about the court.
We have the same ends, the same enemies.
It's madness. You're not serving us.
Except Robin doesn't kill people.
More
A
Jason
difference in
says in that line.
tactics, I'll admit.
For protectors
I
of
don't kill
Gotham,
people all the
you
time.
sure murder a lot of your friends. Kirk Langstrom, his assistant.
Those who betray us will suffer for it. Langstrom betrayed the court.
Bruce used his fortune to fight for the city. You fight for yourself. He never would have stood for this.
Do not use my nephew against me.
I mourn Bruce. I want answers for his death, just like you.
That's interesting.
I'm nothing like you, Jacob.
Understood. I protected Bruce, but
I won't protect you. If you won't join us, I'm afraid you'll have to join Langstrom.
Guess he has to die.
Security breach. We're under attack in the ballroom. They came out of nowhere.
Oh,
It's
take your
Jason.
shadows.
He was like, did somebody say something about killing?
Clearly, I have bigger problems right now.
I gotta put on
Just
my
stay
big,
out of my way.
my big bird mask.
You won't like what happens next.
Are you saying a large bird or literally Big Bird from Sesame Street? Because that'd be really funny.
I meant it more like big boy. Like, I'm putting on my big boy mask now,
Crap. Have to get
but
back
yeah,
to the
let's go
ballroom.
big bird.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Safe to tell.
You've killed more than me, so you say something for me.
Oh, need a hand over here.
He's here again.
That owl beat the crap out of you, Jake. Yeah, he did. I'm not really good about keeping up with my health in this game.
Kind of wish they used actual owls for their soldiers, so they would send actual like large birds of prey after us. That'd be way more terrifying, honestly. You seen owls' talons? They're freaking huge.
No, please, no!
Wow, that was the most rated T for teen thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, so the League of Shadows are Nightcrawler.
Good to know.
We have some new guests at the party. They look like the League.
Really? They appear to be some sort of group that utilizes the shadows, like a league of some kind.
I'd say they're in a league of their own.
It's the League of Darkness. No, that's not right.
Maybe the league of incredibly shadowy people. Trophy. Inflicting elemental damage. Ow. Oh, fuck, he just decapitated me. Steven! Help me!
I'm trying to grab him. So we can't grab this guy.
He's too shadowy.
I was gonna say he's too leaguey. I wonder where he went.
Kermit, you're seeing some shadowy people.
It's a massacre.
Damn. This is a boss room.
What? What in the Samurai Warriors is this?
I'm a ninja with a gun.
Two more of them.
I'll take one, you get the other two.
Okay.
Check this out.
Here we go.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're in trouble
Got him locked. Got my drone just.
Hey, buddy.
The owls can't hurt you.
their old teleport trick does nothing to me.
I'm gonna try to hold this phone and think what is. So in the Batman comics, and I guess in other Batman medium, whatever Batman medium, there's this organization called the League of Shadows, who traditionally is where Batman trained.
Montoya, it's Batgirl.
And they are evil and usually want to destroy Gotham.
Yeah? Then care to tell me who the hell those assassins were?
A corrupt city or something like that.
That was the League of Shadows.
And Batman always believed
Send you
in
everything we
protecting
have
the city and trying to, I guess, make it a better place. I don't know, something like that. All right, I'm seeing a lot of go back to the Belfry. Do we want to do that? Do you want to hit a patrol or two?
I'm looking to see what these petty crimes are, but if they're not League of Shadows, we can...
We're pretty close to whatever this page from a secret Court of Owls book is. So that might be helpful.
We have another momentum ability challenge. It's...
Defeat League of Assassin people.
Yep, I need 2 more.
I need a lot more.
Let's just go back to the Belfry.
To the Belfry. I don't know that I'd call them an evil Bat League. They're just assassins.
The slaughter of some of our best and brightest at the Orchard Hotel is a new low for the city of Gotham. It is time for the real heroes, the GCPD, to step up and restore order in our city. To take it back.
Yeesh. Surprisingly, Commissioner Kane isn't a match for any of the voices we collected. Hey!
She may not be a court member, but the commissioner could still be helping them. She did marry Jacob.
Catherine is probably not aware of her husband's secret. I know Jacob well, and have never had even the slightest suspicion.
Colonel Asshole.
I knew him for 5 seconds, and I knew immediately.
We knew immediately.
The other people we matched at the ball. John Wycliffe, Isabella Haas, Maria Powers.
All killed at the hotel by the League.
Colonel Kane's the only member we know survived for sure. And probably old lady Cobblepot. She's unaccounted for.
And the court is clearly much bigger than Jacob Kane and Constance Cobblepot.
The almighty voice was right, you know. No one will believe a nursery rhyme's been pulling Gotham's strings for so long.
But people will believe that Jacob Kane conspired to murder Langstrom.
We do have him
the
on
evidence
tape
to
saying
prove
they
it.
did it.
Let's get this to Detective Montoya. See if it's enough for her to build her case.
I'll be sure to include our list of known members, dead or otherwise.
We need to be careful about this. Jacob will be waiting for us to try.
Why doesn't he just expose all of our secret identities?
Someone should talk to Talia. The court and the League are clearly out to kill each other.
Then let's be ready when we're caught in between them.
Bad apples in every
Our
orchard.
scanners have picked up more traces of Clayface. The details are on the Bat computer.
Catherine Kane isn't doing this city any favors.
Things are bad
Now let me check my gear.
Our nights are about to get a lot more complicated.
That's a nice suit.
Finally. Got a better ranged weapon.
Oh no, this is that other one that I like.
Wow, I'm actually missing crafting material for a suit. That's crazy.
That's crazy. What is level cap? Do we know?
30. I think. Which means I'm one level away from cap.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind being at cap. Ooh, I got a fire katana. Not katana. Whatever this thing is.
I've got a Robin cutscene up here. Hold on.
Heavy melee. Sure. Can overcharge an enemy's gun or device. Interesting. I'm gonna do it where I can self-revive twice. That's the ability I'm gonna unlock.
You have that ability?
Yes. And I can do it twice.
It's a Batgirl thing?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I assume everybody has this one.
What's it called?
Called Second Wind.
I don't have that.
You don't have it in your grit tier? Oh.
The trees are all unique.
Oh.
That should be a Jason thing. He's literally come back from the dead.
That's an excellent point. Excellent observation, sir. Alright, I think I'm ready to go when you're ready to go.
Alright, hold on.
Big doggy dog. So Steven, Evil
What?
West, are we getting this and doing a little co-oping?
I think so. I was planning on getting it anyway. It wasn't going to be a day one. But I have to now.
Yeah, see, for me, I was like, I'm going to see how it reviews. And if it comes in at like a 6 or higher, I was going to get it. But knowing it's co-op, it's like, okay, well that instantly that's content, so that's good.
Yeah.
And that's on a good day.
I wonder if I can do anything different to my fat car. I haven't looked at it. I only have 2 like models of bat car. Is that all you have too?
Yeah, I think one of them's a pre-order bonus.
Yeah, I think so too.
Alright, I think I'm good to go. I'm bringing Nightwing on this one. Actually, no. I need to bring Robin. So I can finish this stupid challenge. Alright, let's go.
So, the
And away we
League
go.
finally sent their assassins after the court.
Talia warned us this would happen, but I didn't.
I'm gonna be real honest.
Mm-hmm.
If Alfred somehow knew about the court, I know he said he didn't just then, but if it turns around, that's gonna be a blow.
Kind of feels like that's what they're going to do.
That would be bold. All right, do we want to go straight for Talia, or there is a Talon nest at the top?
Let's go.
Not even a question. Ask not if the court can fuck you. Ask how the court can fuck you.
I don't think any of that was right.
Yeah. Yes. Fight needs a boost.
Yep.
Have you done any of the races?
No. Well, I've done a couple of the traversal challenges as well. Not like bike races.
Parkour races.
Sure. I can call that part. Mine is just teleport and fall in the right places. Not really. Just kind of falling.
Falling with intent.
Yes.
Nice. I really hope it turns out to be a shortcut for me. About to go exclusive.
That girl.
That guy was doing it. Random citizen was like, that girl. Hi.
At least the citizens like you. They hate Robin so much.
Do they really?
Yeah. Whenever anyone says anything to Robin, it's just, oh good, Robin's here. Or why would they send Robin? Stuff like that.
That's fun.
Absolute disrespect.
I just completely lost. I don't. Why the waypoint just disappeared and then reappeared for me.
Bad girl.
I need 2 talent kills.
Right? I need 1. Right behind Jeff.
Do be cautious in there, Robin.
What about me?
Wait. Go.
Alright, guns are hot. We ought to get it.
Yep.
Bring it. This will be fun.
I don't know what that is.
You got back up.
Let me get that one.
They revived. There's still 2. And I don't think that even counted. Yeah, that didn't count for me. So we're still good.
That one's still down.
I don't know why that one revived.
But I got it. Oh, we're still killing stuff. Vortex, don't worry.
Oh, good. Defeat with heavy attacks. 69XX.life. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness there's more. Thank goodness they're back. Thank you, Vortex. The hell is the point of heavy attacks this time?
One with the heavy attack.
I exclusively use heavy attacks. Now can we open the chest?
Belfry, I just cleared out one of the quartz nests.
Acknowledged.
Alright. Be gone, demon.
Did you get 2 momentum abilities from that?
Oh yeah, I should have. Yep. Mm-hmm. Now, are those abilities in?
If it's,
Oh, I see.
you should have.
I see momentum ability. Okay.
You should have all 4 buttons unlocked, but you should have 2 of them unlocked in 2 categories. One of them is the second one is your drone. The other one will be one of your abilities, and basically the one on the outside is you have to hold down the button to activate it, and it costs 2 momentum.
Interesting. Yeah. I have one that's unknown. And then one that I don't currently have unlocked. I don't think I had this one to the it's double on the right, so that's fun.
It feels like we've been streaming for way longer than an hour.
Oh my god, I was just about to say, I thought it's been at least 2. Does that mean we're having fun or not?
I don't know.
I think it means we're tired dads.
Probably. See a crime over here. It's either going to be... Well, never mind. Whatever I was about to say, I was going to be wrong.
What is it?
It's just regulators. Thought it was going to be...
I don't understand what's going on.
either League of Shadows or Court, because I couldn't see the enemies.
I do need to interview. Interrogate a regulator. There's one with a question mark.
Vortex, if you were to interview a regulator, what questions would you ask them?
What is it like to regulate? What did you
I would
get?
ask them. I went back down towards the south, towards Talia, because I'm looking for crimes.
Okay.
I would ask them where they saw themselves in 5 years.
That's a great question.
And then no matter what they say, I would say, wrong. The correct answer was prison. And then I'd beat them up and send them to jail in a body bag, because of Jason Todd. you'd break their arm before they respond, then what's their incentive to respond? The other arm? Also, I'm pretty sure they'd be like, what the hell is Doom? You have actual demons in this universe.
Is that what he asked? Yeah, I didn't even have to look. I knew what he already asked. Man, fighting regulators with fire way better. Whoa. Oh, shit. Accidentally killed the person interrogating.
I'm sure that'll hold up a court law. Definitely in court owls, though.
Yeah, if it pleases the court. If it pleases the court, I killed this person in accident.
Very good.
Ah, well, if it was an accident, by all means. Alright, you, we're headed towards Talia.
Yeah. Vortex says I'm actually breaking my own arm because then they'll know how metal I am. I mean, I wouldn't want to mess with the person who, upon interrogating me, breaks their own arm without even blinking. Although, at that point, if you're trying to get a real answer out of the person, that's not the way to go, because I'm just going to say whatever the person wants me to say, otherwise they're going to kill me. So that's not proper interrogation. Interrogation is getting the truth, not getting what you want to hear. Those are not mutually exclusive. Why didn't she just shoot them with the gun that she clearly has?
It's way more fun.
Did you know? Because your league killed a lot of people at that ball.
Does this look like my league?
Do I look like I like balls?
Did they decapitate the court?
Yes.
Did you?
No. The voice managed to escape during the fight.
Man, Steven, DC should hire you.
Regardless of the actual
That's
damage.
good.
The court's not going to let that slide. They'll fight back. How many people will have to die while they wage war in Gotham?
Countless.
So you decided to give the ball the shaft.
Will decimate the city. And the court is preparing something even more impressive.
Which is?
What did he
Langstrom wrote that living subjects could create more powerful talents.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could beat them with your floppy broken arm.
When they get out.
Anything else you'd
Could
like
like
to
turn
share
your
about
broken arm into a
Langstrom?
nunchuck so it has unpredictable movement patterns.
Getting decidedly unfriendly. Don't come looking for me.
Seriously, one of these days, her escape attempt is gonna
Alfred,
fail.
tell
She's
me
gonna get hit
about
by a drone.
Yeah, we got
She's
even
gonna accidentally run into a car behind her.
Yes.
Fuck, who put this
I
car
think
here?
it's time we hit our
It's so
sources.
satisfying.
See if we know anything.
I love it when we meet like this.
Vortex, have you seen The Suicide Squad? Not the crappy one, but the one that was just okay that James Gunn did? Because the best character in the entire movie, and I'm only slightly joking, is Nathan Fillion's the detachable kid, or TDK, based on Arm Falls Off Man. His power is that he can pop off his arms like an action figure and control them. He was the best part of the entire movie. Because there's a clip or a moment in that movie where they're all losing and like a bunch of people are dying, and you see TDK's arms getting shot while they're floating in the air, and then it just pans over and shows TDK with no arms on the ground, like writhing in pain because his arms are getting shot somewhere else. And Nathan Fillion's just a gem. He is the best.
It's such a good representation.
I don't know what you're talking about. I expected that 100%. I didn't expect Captain Boomerang to die, but I expected pretty much everyone else that died to die. Because, like, if you pay attention to any of the marketing material at all, you only see everyone in that scene for one clip in the trailer, and it's where they're walking to go on the mission. So I was like, yeah, there's no freaking way any of these characters are making it out alive except for maybe Boomerang.
So funny.
And that was my problem with the movie, I think, is that it blew its load too quick. Like, quite literally. They in an attempt to subvert expectations, they killed off so many people at the beginning to the point where they couldn't kill anybody off for the most of the rest of the movie. So, like, it didn't feel like there were a lot of stakes. They should have paced themselves. Like, kill off 3 or 4 people. Like, kill off Captain Boomerang in that first fight, but keep killing off characters throughout.
Yeah, like every new set piece should kill somebody.
Right.
I liked that movie.
Was wondering when you'd show
I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. But I just think that it could have been a lot better.
Oh yeah,
Some
oh
pretty
yeah,
serious
absolutely
shit
had
here.
room to improve,
A
but
secret
it had
society
just
that
kind of
controls
a
Gotham
shitload
with
to
Jacob
pick up
Kane
from.
at the head.
I mean, it was
Don't
fun.
forget a healthy dose of
It
murder.
had a good
I'd
tone
say you
about
were off
it.
your game. It
Um,
didn't make so much damn sense.
it
I've
did a
seen so
little
many
bit
shady
too much
things over the
retread,
years, and this
i.e.
explains every single one
Bloodsport
of
is
them.
literally just Deadshot, but with
So
Nerf
let's
guns.
put a stop to it, once and for all.
But I respect
Too many corrupt cops on the force.
Idris Elba.
for me to just
What I've
arrest
heard
him.
is that Idris Elba was going
had
to play
someone I could actually
Deadshot, but
trust on the
he
case,
told them,
might
I'm not
be
going to
able to get
replace
some
Will
solid
Smith.
evidence.
So they just
You've got
did a
someone you
different
can
Gave her a
trust.
Deadshot character.
Let me find out
Yes.
which ones you
Knock off.
can't.
I hated Peacemaker in that movie, but I was supposed to.
Belfry,
I
I'm
really
today
liked
asked
Rick
that we
Flag.
take care of some cops
Like, even in the
who've
first
been
one, I thought
heavily
Rick Flag
I
was
know,
okay.
I hated that he died.
Yeah.
There's a criminal in hiding near us. There's also
There-
a golden, yeah, whatever that is.
That's where I'm headed.
That on the way.
Although I will say Peacemaker, he was a good villain, because like that he played the kind of character you would expect to be in the Suicide Squad, where he has his own means of being likable, but you know he is completely unhinged and not a good
Your
person.
money goes in my pocket.
Corrupt cops. Really. Hold on, I'm gonna make an example of one of them.
I know you can cough out more money.
I was gonna get this one.
I've got the one on the left.
Okay, you call it.
Wait. Is it really not gonna let me do this?
Best idea. I
Hold
won't rat
on.
you out to the
Vortex,
rest of
I
the
was
cops,
gonna say,
and you
I've
give me
heard
more
nothing but good things about it, but I have not seen it.
I have not seen the Peacemaker show. I kind of want to watch it. Okay, go ahead and start it. I have seen
Somebody's nap time.
the one scene that has the Justice League in it, and it's actually hilarious. Because
Justice League is in it?
they're in it for, it's just Jason Momoa and Ezra Miller, but like the Justice League shows up, and it's just like their silhouettes. And Peacemaker's like leaving a bad situation where people died, and the Justice League shows up, and then Peacemaker's like, and I'm quoting here, so Peacemaker just looks at him, he's like, what the fuck took you guys so long? Where have you been? And he's just like going in on these guys, and he says to Aquaman how like he heard that he has sex with fish or whatever, and then after they leave, it does a close up on Aquaman and Flash, and it's actually the actors. And he's like, why do people keep saying that? It's a rumor. And then Flash goes, it's not a rumor. Then Aquaman goes, F you, Barry. Like, it was the most jarring moment with those characters. That's the only bit of Peacemaker I've seen.
So yeah, what I just put together is that we just talked to Latoya about corrupt cops, and now there's gonna be.
Let's make this happen.
So That move is how I accidentally killed someone last time.
Yeah. I tried to fell asleep. Tried to what?
Tried to watch that show.
Yeah. I did see something that James Gunn tweeted that I thought could allude to something very interesting. Which also, James Gunn and The Rock are reportedly clashing right now.
Oh, nice.
Because, and I said this would happen, The Rock thinks that Black Adam should be more important than Superman.
Uh-huh.
And James Gunn's like, no, Superman is the focal point. He's the guy. But Dwayne Johnson wants to be a bigger part of everything. So, which I'm sure he's a great guy, super nice. I'm sure he does a lot for charity and all that stuff. But he has a inflated ego, which when you're one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood, which I think he actually is the highest paid actor in Hollywood right now, you can see why that would happen. But still,
yeah.
Although the thing that James Gunn said that I thought was interesting, in response to people who say, like, release the Ayer cut of Suicide Squad and all this stuff, he did a tweet thread where he said that they are in this for the long-term story elements that could be played out over the course of film, television, animation. So hearing him say that animation is part of that thread makes me excited, because DC has always done a great job with animation. If they can put those heads to work on that continuing story, we could potentially get some like Spider-Verse level animation films with DC, where it's like theatrical release and it could actually be canon.
Because their animation stuff's always good.
Yeah. I think it would be really cool if they did something along the lines of the more fantastical stuff, like Justice League Dark or something. They made that like the main point of animation. So they didn't have to, they could progress the story of these bigger, more special effects driven characters through animation rather than having to do live action and then occasionally bring them into the main story. I think that'd be really neat.
You're not ready for that.
I really want a live action Red Hood. He would be so good.
Super big guys. Just
Jensen Ackles is too old to play Red Hood now, unfortunately. I think it'd be cool if they did like a Kingdom Come style story or something that took place in the future. Like a, I guess, kind of how Ben Affleck's Batman is Dark Knight Returns. Batman's kind of supposed to be like that era where Batman's older and Red Hood's been an established thing. That'd be good, but I think he's too old to play what's supposed to be a very rash, damaged, younger character. Because Jason, when he came back, was probably mid-20s, right?
They're not
Yeah.
getting up anytime
Because he died as a
soon.
teenager.
That sounds right to me.
Which begs the question, did he come back having aged more, or did he come back as a teenager and didn't become Red Hood until he was older? Because I know Red Hood wasn't a teenager. I don't know.
I like the idea of the I like the idea of Lazarus Pit, bringing you back to life, but taking years from your life, kind of like Sifu.
Well, yeah.
That'd
be interesting. Yeah.
That would be an interesting rule to add.
Do you think if we're getting like a reboot of Batman, what do you think they should do about Robin? And I'm not saying like
in
the DC movies that James Gunn is going to helm, which hopefully they'll just use Robert Pattinson for that as well. But what do you think they should do about Robin? Like, do you think they should start with Dick Grayson? Do you think they should start with Jason Todd?
Here's the thing.
I know
whoever we quote-unquote start with, if we don't start with Dick, say we start with Jason, Dick needs to exist somewhere.
Of course.
You know? So I think it just depends on what stage in his process is the Batman of this universe. And then kind of go from there. If we go with Robert Pattinson, then yeah, I think finding a Dick... I don't know how to pull an innuendo out of there, but, you know, having a Dick for him to train, that would be the choice to go. But if we did go with something like if Batfleck, if Batfleck stayed in play, then it might be cool to have a Jason Todd, because they've already kind of laid the groundwork for that a little bit.
I mean, he's already dead.
Yeah, so he'd be coming back.
See, that's the problem with Robin.
I don't like that. If that's what you're saying. Like, I don't. That's not how I would want it.
I don't know.
My personal preference, because that was really your question, right? Was my personal preference would be for them to make Robert Pattinson the Batman of this universe. Give him a Dick Grayson, and let it be like maybe not a kid, but like an 18-year-old or something, you know.
See, to me, and a lot of this is my own bias because Tim Drake is my favorite Robin, and I don't see another way to get to Tim Drake without doing it this way. But
what's happening? Get ready.
I would say you'd have to start with Tim and make, like in Robin's story, make it largely about like Batman's guilt over what's happened to previous Robins. One of them being dead, one of them being on bad terms. Because how many times can you get a new Robin for a cinematic universe? I don't think you can. I don't see that working well. Because if you do Dick Grayson, it's going to take a while. Everyone knows what's going to happen to Jason Todd. So if we start with Jason Todd, it's just like, oh, it's kind of like with Bucky Barnes. Like, everyone knew he was coming, but they could do it in the next movie.
Yeah.
Because they had time jumping. But with that, it's like, by the time they got to Tim, it's like, we've already done this twice before. I just don't see them effectively doing Robin more than at most twice. Right. Which is why I think you'd have to, if you're doing a Robin story, you'd have to make Grayson have already happened and either start in the middle of Jason's time and like in the first or second movie he's in, kill him. And then introduce Tim, but have Dick be playing kind of a side role to where he reminds Bruce how many kids have to die before you're satisfied or whatever. I don't know. Either way, and this is again kind of the problem with that, is that Pattinson's young enough to where if we were to have a Robert Pattinson Batman movie where Tim Drake was Robin, that would feel wrong. We usually get about 2. This is what, 3?
Yeah, 3. I'm driving, yeah. Oh, you know, you brought up an interesting point. We've never really had a Batman last long enough to get into his deeper lore.
Yeah.
You know, we always get a start in like a couple of years, and like even Batman Begins, which was really good. It's not very traditional. It's like Batman.
It was more about Gotham than it was Batman.
Yeah. Oh, is it okay? Thank you.
But I just think that what makes Dick Grayson interesting as a character, or the most compelling storytelling that happens with Dick Grayson, is him going out on his own.
Yeah, him falling out with Batman.
And that, and so I think taking the time to introduce Robin in a cinematic universe and making it Dick Grayson, the only way you make that work is if you spend very little time with them teamed up. You spend just enough time to show their relationship, and then like the breakup happens like in the first movie, or something like that, or just make it to where it's already happened and we get that told to us through flashbacks, which is why I think Tim would be a very important Robin to have in that kind of storytelling, because since he's the third, it's the one time that it would work to the advantage of storytelling to have Bruce question whether or not he should take this child to be another Robin, because you could see through flashbacks his guilt over what happened with the other ones. And so you get the story told through Tim's story, but you get the story of two other characters as well.
Yeah, I like that.
But again, that's a lot. And people would argue, why are we spending so much time on Robin when we have literally Batman here?
Right about the cops hiding evidence.
Got it. She says she'll take over from here.
But I personally hope that DC understands that because Marvel kind of ruined comic book storytelling for everyone, and by ruined I mean they've trained us as fans to just Google everything we don't understand and ruin upcoming plot points for ourselves. Like Pitch Meeting did a funny thing where, like, in the WandaVision episode, he's like, oh, and then she has this neighbor named Agnes, and it cuts to the other guy looking on his phone. He's like, and the other guy keeps talking, and he goes, is it Agatha Harkness? And the guy's like, no. It's like, okay, I'm pretty sure it's Agatha Harkness. But that's what we do, unfortunately, is that everyone's just like, let's spoil the plot for ourselves, which makes Marvel think that they have to subvert the plot that is expected, which gets in the way of storytelling, because a lot of these characters and their stories and their arcs are designed to have certain payoffs. So I hope DC understands that we're not stupid, and that if you're going to do a Robin story or going to do really Batman, you could literally, in a movie, let's say the first movie that features Batman is a form of team up movie, like a Justice League kind of thing. Let's just say hypothetically, nothing whatsoever would be lost if the first moment we saw Batman was Batman and Robin, even if it was a Robin we hadn't met, showing up on the scene. Because we don't need that context. We all know who Robin is. Anyone who knows anything about Batman knows how Robin got there. They would just need the context of which Robin is this. So we really just don't need them to spell everything out for us. Just put us in a comic book in movie form. That's it. And I think James Gunn, hopefully he'll be very involved, because one of the reasons I was initially, I talked about this when we talked about this, when we kind of predicted James Gunn unintentionally, but I was worried when I heard that it was him, because he's so good at being involved in the filmmaking process that I feel like his strengths might be lost in a producer role. So I'm hoping he's very involved. because I don't know how involved Kevin is in the actual process of filmmaking. I don't think he is very involved.
I feel like early on he was a lot more involved.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm hoping that since it's 2 people that are in charge, I'm hoping that maybe that'll make it to where James can be kind of the lore keeper.
Yeah.
Or keep the story on track. Because they just need to have a plan and stick to it. And they need to stop throwing stuff at the wall, because DC,
that shit stank.
Well, we see that they can be competent with isolated things. Like Wonder Woman was pretty good. Aquaman, I hear, was pretty good. Shazam was really good. Black Adam was apparently okay. Like, they can do good movies, but DC's universe is so interesting and so rich of different stories that they could do, that they just need to pick a direction and go, rather than just saying, hey, people like Jason Momoa, let's throw an Aquaman movie in there. Because otherwise you're just going to be releasing things that are okay, while everyone is out here wondering, hey, when are you guys going to do the Marvel thing? Because to me, I'm more excited, immensely more excited at the prospect of a DC cinematic universe than I am about anything that Marvel has queued up. Because Marvel's lost their touch. But DC, they're at that magical moment in time where they have to earn a fan base.
Mm-hmm.
And we've seen that when big companies have to earn their fans, they actually try.
Yeah.
So let's hope that that's what they're going to do.
I hope so.
I just want to see big things like Kingdom Come. Identity Crisis would make a hell of a good movie. Freaking Sinestro Corps War or Blackest Night. Stuff like that would be amazing.
I'm going to take us back to the Belfry.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I feel like DC has thrown so much shit at the wall, and like some things have been good, like you said, but it's like, how do we? I almost feel like they should
in a vacuum.
Yeah, I almost wish they could hard reset.
They have to at this point, and they have Flashpoint maybe coming out, which is literally a hard reset handed to them on a silver platter. Just make it to where Flashpoint happens. Barry changes the past, but he deletes himself by accident.
I look like this now.
I look like an actor that's not problematic, and maybe holding women and children hostage.
That was like the craziest set of news stories.
That didn't sound good.
Surrounding him. Just
Yeah,
absolutely insane.
He's literally a supervillain.
He's a supervillain playing a superhero in a TV show or in a movie.
Mm-hmm. Apparently they're moving forward with Flashpoint, I guess, but it sucks because they just kind of have to at this point. And the reason I say they kind of have to is because, like I said, it's handed to them on a silver platter. The only way I see them doing a reset and keeping some of the stuff that worked, like Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman.
I thought Henry Cavill did good
as
well,
of course. Yeah, when he's back, we know that for sure.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic Superman. One of my favorite moments in the Snyderverse crap that was Justice League and Batman v Superman, and people hate this, and I'm talking like the Justice League, like before that Zack Snyder quote unquote fixed everything.
Yeah.
When Superman shows up in the final battle in Justice League, and he says some cheesy line like, "I'm a big fan of truth, and I also like justice," or something like that. But the way Cavill delivered it was like, That is the most Superman thing I've ever heard in my entire life, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I was gonna go somewhere with that, and my brain is fried. My brain is fried like apple pie. I actually have some things that I can't make, Steven. I've started.
We got introduced to a new resource.
Yeah, this purple stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm gonna change to Nightwing so that I can get his gear score up for when we play the survival mode.
Good call. Good call.
There's a lot of stuff coming out this month.
I feel like it wanted us to go out. It wanted us to come back here, but I guess
We probably just needed to
had
listen to like a
walk in.
recording.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
So, the League finally sent their assassins after the King.
Talia warned us this.
I've never liked Ezra Miller as Flash. Like they misunderstand the character of Flash. They keep calling him Barry Allen, but I think they meant to say Wally West or Bart Allen because he was just an obnoxious jokester character that wasn't funny. Whereas Barry Allen has a wit about him, but he's like a forensic scientist.
Right.
And like he's not a goofball.
He can be funny, but he's more the nerd.
Yes.
Serious guy.
He's a nerd, not a dork.
Yeah. Well said.
I don't know if Callisto Protocol's going to end up on the channel. At least not for a while.
Are you planning on getting it?
I wasn't planning on getting it because money.
Yeah.
But
I have no interest in it.
That's kind of surprising. Because, I mean, you had an interest in Dead Space. Why not this?
I didn't really have interest in Dead Space. I have fond memories of Dead Space. That was one that Brody and I rented one night when we were younger as for a sleepover game night, and we have fond memories of like getting freaked the fuck out in that, watching that and playing that.
Yeah.
But like I only ever played it at Brody's house that one time. And again, like I said, I have fond memories of it. Oh, it looks like we're not beating up his goons on camera tonight.
Somebody help.
It's disappointing.
So yeah, so no, I'm probably unless we do something for the channel, I'm probably not going to play it.
Man, I doubt we will. I mean, this month I've got to get Tactics Ogre, Front Mission, Evil West. Oh my God, is he dead?
God of War, he's not dead, but he's hanging on by a thread. Oh, I don't know. Actually,
that's kind of funny. How much time did they spend throwing knives at him against the wall?
Oh.
I know it ain't worth much to say this, but it was either you or me. And frankly, it'll always be me.
Why don't we wear
definitely
masks that protect our mouths? How many times has Batman gotten knocked out by gas?
I know. They never learn.
Also, Red Hood has a mask. Is it not filtered?
It should be.
Maybe instead of gas, his guns got broken and he passed out. Like he was like, my guns.
Maybe Cobblepot headbutts you in the mouth for if you were playing as Jason.
Oh, my head. What was in that gas? What is this place?
Man.
Wing, do you copy? Looks like I'm on my
Oh,
own.
Vortex, if Callisto comes to like Game Pass or something, I'll definitely.
There was a point in time where I
do a
thought it was,
stream.
but I don't think it is.
Just or even PS Plus or whatever. Like if it eventually comes to it, maybe. Oh damn.
Did that happen to you too, where you got stabbed?
I was just full on sprinting. I didn't realize I needed to be on the lookout for dangers.
You and I hit that at the exact same moment.
What the? How did they do that?
Oh, that's funny. Now there's a picture that tells me where I messed up. I can't wait to see what's gonna run out and kill me next.
It's not real.
I almost ran into a spike trap again. Ooh, some spinny death traps.
Jason tries to give his gun CPR because of the gas. I like that.
Fuck. Ugh, this is gonna be real annoying.
Just crouch and follow the movements of the spirally ones. That's all you gotta do.
Ugh, back here again. But that just happened, didn't it?
I don't know who thought it would be a fun idea to put pictures of our failures. God damn it. I slid right into a spiral one. I didn't have any time to do anything. I just slid right into it.
Damn it. No, not again.
I've only died the first time.
No, Vortex. It was the game's fault. Why am I sliding that far? Oh my god. It's a bunch of BS is what it is.
How long have I been here?
That's what I'm thinking, Batgirl. How long have we been here? I'm kind of augmented?
Yeah, you got an artificial spine.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought you meant like my voice sounded weird.
How the hell are they doing this?
This is very interesting.
God damn it. A bunch of bullshit. Steven, are there more things after the spiral
I've
traps?
had enough of this room.
You haven't gotten past the spiral traps?
No.
Just crouch and follow along.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
Well, there's a lot after, actually.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm still in the labyrinth, and I got through that in one try, so there's a lot.
I feel like I have filled up that room full of pictures.
I just saw my own corpse get dropped from the ceiling, and it ragdolled into the ground. It was pretty funny. Oh damn! They're showing me the death of my parents.
I'm in.
You're probably gonna see Joker shooting you.
Oh, nice.
Because I just saw the Flying Graces on the ground dead.
All right. Well, I am.
Dang, that kind of makes me wonder what Tim's would be.
I'm in a fire pit now. You think I'm gonna see Joker?
Maybe.
That'll be cool.
You might hear him laugh. Like maybe you'll see like the door cracked open with bullets coming through hitting you, and
maybe just his silhouette.
Yeah, and him laughing or something.
All right, here we go. I'm at a cutscene. It looks like I'm Oracle.
I'm gonna have to look up all these later.
Oh, no, it's Alfred.
Okay, that was the same for me as well, but you are going to get one that's unique to you probably, because I
Okay.
got flying raisins.
Did you go right or left?
I think I went right.
Right is always right. Oh, I just saw myself die too.
I'm waiting for my partner to free me. So do better.
I'm looking at a bunch of Court of Owl bitches that are rotten. I heard Bruce say something in that about how I was cannon fodder.
He kept saying to me that he never should have recruited me. I went right from that room with the whatever that's called.
Probably should have just stuck to one direction. Oh, look, it's me as a Court of Owl person.
Dad's old office.
Oh, Dad's old office.
New kid on the block in Gotham calls herself Batgirl. Just another pile of paperwork and tights, if you ask me.
That's Dad's voice.
Yep. It seems like Batman criticizes everyone in this somehow. So do you think
Did you really think that?
when he plays Jason, he's like, stop killing people?
That's not true.
Shit, the son of a bitch. God damn.
You got baited so hard. I'm watching you now.
God damn.
Court of Owls member is going to show up and be like, we don't have any more room on the wall. What's your deal?
What's your problem? Batman was right about you. Did Batman actually say this shit to you? Because I think he might have. I'm trying to escape. Oh shit.
Any day now.
Oh, I have to let you out?
Yep.
Batgirl, is that you?
Hey, bitch.
Nightwing? Wait. How do I
When
know
you
this
said
is-
Nightwing, I thought she said lightweight.
What's up, Dick?
Lightweight?
I opened the door, by the way. I don't know.
I was just excited.
Can you
Stand
use your
on one?
AR?
No. Stand on the other symbol.
That did something.
Okay. It's timed.
Guess not.
Who's this one? Oh, I see. I see. Get off that one. Oh, shit.
Let me kill the talent if you can.
Yep.
So I need a whole new pool of kills.
By all means. Alright, I figured it out.
Okay.
Whatever. So this is the first one. Now you need to go to the one right to your left on the ground.
Right to your left.
That one, yep. Now what symbol is it telling you? What's it look like?
This one, I think. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll get the last one. Do you think in Owlman's universe he has a court of bats?
No, he has a court of whatever eats owls. Or maybe he also has court of owls, and he's in a very cutthroat legal battle against them for the use of the likeness of owls.
He actually agrees with a lot of their core beliefs, but he
Yeah, the issue is like he wants the brand.
Right, you're starting from scratch on these guys.
Correct.
Just let that drone. Man, get a more comfortable seat. Wow, this chair's not doing it. Oh shit. I was trying to get him into the red for you.
How about this?
It's like, why are you shooting me, bitch?
Where's your health at?
Mostly full.
Okay.
Now I'm at 100%.
Okay. I need to get used to playing Nightwing. I have no choice.
Have no choice.
It's okay, bud.
Why do you have no choice?
Because he's too valuable in a team dynamic.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Let me kill him.
Yep, I'm just trying to get him down.
You acquired Revenant Batarang? What is that?
Is that one you just got?
That's what you got.
I have no idea. Got more.
Mm-hmm. Bring him down here. Game doesn't work well at elevation. Like seriously, you can't do like grab attacks when you're at an incline.
That's so strange.
That's probably just because the animation.
Use a hand.
It gave me half health, by the way.
Okay, got the nest up. You keep acquiring all these epics. I guess that's gear?
I don't see where you even see that I'm acquiring things.
It's showing up on the right side of the screen.
Yeah, I don't know about no. I don't know about no.
This place.
I don't know nothing about no.
Need 4 more talons.
Talons.
Does he count?
It's the what?
Does he count?
Oh, I doubt it.
That girl, the court of owls, has sentenced you to die.
Well, he can talk.
Well, he has a little Captain America dart gun shield.
Looks like he was trying to heal. Ooh, he stunned me and then killed me.
How do
I'm back up.
you lose stuff that way?
Didn't seem like I did.
Oh. Does Kermit say a lot? And I just have never noticed it.
Oh. She was holding her tone fed backwards.
You know?
I really hope that's the way
Sometimes
out.
life be like that.
That was not the thing to do.
What happened?
I jumped straight down.
Oh.
You also jumped straight down.
No, I jumped and then started to zip, but it took me away anyway.
Oh.
What a lovely office space. Man, you don't get views like that anymore.
Oh. Don't you get it?
Huh?
This is the maze that they sent us through. We were doped up.
Oh yeah.
There's no way they spent this much.
Yeah,
on
I
a
knew
place
that. I knew that
just
a
to
couple minutes
terrorize
ago.
Let's see if we can find out what they're really up to.
What do you mean? They can't be gone. Check the shot.
How did you zip there?
The zip button.
I'm gonna get the guy at the computer if you'll get the other guy.
Okay. He is detecting you while you were choking him to death. What?
She saw you do that. That was so strange. Shit. Well, you wanted more of these.
I did. Nightwing performs really well with ice.
Maybe this will help.
Chest up here.
So I didn't see, the only thing was I saw her dad's office.
Okay.
Everything else was pretty tame.
So maybe Jason sees Joker. Or sees himself being resurrected, because that's basically the only traumatic events that Jason has.
Yeah.
There we go. Now I just need a way across.
I wonder, how do we get across? Think, Mark, think.
Well, I somehow did not do it right.
Natural gas?
Huh?
It's spelled gas with a Z. Did I see that right?
Can't get past those tanks, but I might be able to hit those valves.
I totally thought that was going to be like a destroy the whole place thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not just a let's blow a hole in the wall so we can progress.
So cold.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Did you get frozen?
No, it just yeah, it blocked me off. It didn't freeze me, though.
Okay.
I was just a second too short. I thought we had to hit it with a ranged attack like that other one.
Looks like he's the one in charge. Bet he can tell us what they're up to.
Now, do we think we can talk to him?
Wait, chest over here.
Good call. Good call. I'm glad you thought that bomb should have done more too, Vortex.
Okay, what was your question?
Do we think we can interview that person without having to take out everybody else?
Yep.
Look like you know what's going on. Where are we?
We prepped the volunteers here for Project Goliath. It's
Oh my god.
volunteers.
What happened?
I thought you were using.
Look at the table.
They're not dead at first. The new ones, they offer themselves up for the cause.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock you out now.
So they use volunteers, real people.
It's like some kind of talent factory.
That's
They'll be able to
scary.
Take over the entire city.
How much do you believe volunteer?
Anything that says volunteer is never actually meaning volunteer.
It's voluntold.
More like volun-napped.
Oh no! I've been volun-napped.
Oh, please make us use those as a jumping puzzle. That's going to be just swell.
Going left.
Check for intel first.
We're about to be spotted. Never mind.
What the?
Yep, that was Peter.
Peter mad about something.
What's he doing?
They totally have Batman's body in here.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. We never heard what happened to it.
Didn't we bury it?
Well, yeah, but if we didn't cremate it, then it's coming back.
Fair point. You still need talent kills?
I do. 2 more. In fact, I still think that Batman's going to get resurrected by the pit.
Could easily happen,
There's one.
What are you
2.
drinking, Kermit?
Let's see what this does.
Whoa.
Wow. It's a spray and pray with my darts.
I haven't seen what this one does. Still don't know.
Yep.
Did you get enough?
Yep.
What kind of tea, though? We have Boston, Earl Grey,
How did I die again?
sweet tea. Do I need to come resurrect you?
I got it. Do you think Talia's got a stuffed Bruce Wayne body in her apartment and she's like making out with it and stuff?
Gross.
He's marked.
Yeah. For a second, I thought it was Friday.
No.
Oh no, we have a long week. Long way. Oh man, is there one more?
We got company.
We got this.
Oh, we got some big boys. Alright, you take one, I'll take the other. Ow. Calling my throne here. If Batman does come back, do you think he'll come back to Bruce Wayne too, or do you think he'll just leave that behind?
I think he's gonna be a Lazarus Pit zombie, and we're gonna have to deal with him. I think he's gonna be a boss.
Gotcha, he's not gonna be conscious.
Yeah, and I think it'll be one of those things where he may gain consciousness last minute, and he's gonna sacrifice himself to save the day or something like that.
the case, and I'm not saying it isn't, but I'm just shocked that that hasn't been spoiled.
I mean, who's talked about this game in a... Wow, you have not hurt this guy much at all.
Damn, Steven.
Mine's dead.
Doing my best over here. There's a couple people I watched, they talked about it, but they didn't really, they haven't done like a spoiler cast or anything like that. Not that I would have watched that, but still just surprised. Oh, he did heal.
This might hurt.
Well, that sucks.
It does suck. See how long it took me to get him to where he is now?
I did.
Fuck. No more. Great imagery. Nice. And now the Talons are loose on the city. It's Halloween in Gotham.
That was a close one.
That sounded like it was almost queuing up for like a McDonald's commercial for new Batman toys and your Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Like all the Talons were running to McDonald's to get their
It's good to hear from you.
battering toy. You know?
Get
Much
your
better
special
now that I'm out of
battering
there.
toy for limited time only at Mickey D's. Steven, have you been to a McDonald's that has the self-order kiosk?
I think so.
Like you go to Walmart and there's the self-checkout.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's has those now.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious because I walked in and there was a line to the human cashier so long that I almost considered just walking back out. And then I noticed that literally no one was using the kiosk.
Yeah, McDonald's is not the place that you want to do that because people that still go to McDonald's are like...
Not use a kiosk?
Well, yeah, I'm talking like... They shouldn't have installed that because people who go to McDonald's on average aren't the kind of people to utilize
new technology.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that was very true because I was like, I'm just going to use this. And then I had my food before half of them. And I was like, okay, sure. I'm going to take us back to the Belfry. I think let's watch whatever cutscene it throws at us. And then I think we call it a night.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yep. Actually, hold on. There's a Nightwing cutscene up here.
We get to watch.
He's talking to Jason.
Oh, are they having a little brotherly moment? You're talking to Jason right now?
Yes.
Do you see me?
No.
Darn.
So far, Jason has not said anything back. Dick's just riffing.
Dick's just riffing?
Yes. Jason jokingly shoved him off the top of the building and thought that he killed Dick. Oh, that's funny. Dick surprised him by coming up on the other side of the building while doing a handstand. They really took a missed opportunity. They missed perfect opportunity for Jason to respond with just saying Dick.
Yeah, Batgirl does not seem to be strong against the bigger people.
Which is funny because she's supposed to be single target damage.
Well,
Jason's the king of fighting big guys because he can grapple.
Like maybe I'm just not doing it right.
Alright, I'm good to go.
I'm a big guy right now, so. Maybe I'm just not doing good damage output.
Who are you fighting?
Just a big regulator.
You're doing shock damage, and I think they're resistant to shock damage.
They're resistant to ice damage.
Yeah, but some regulators do shock, so I would assume they've got a resistance to both. Oh, spit up. Sometimes scary when Peter spits up because he's just minding his own business, doing baby things, making baby noises, and then he starts to foam at the mouth, but it's just his formula coming back up.
Babies, man. Alright. To the belfry, we ding-a-ding go.
You must have a perk in your skill tree that makes it to where you get something for defeating an enemy or something like that. Because I keep seeing things pop up there like Jake has received increased critical damage or increased elemental effect, stuff like that.
Oh.
I would take a close look at your skill tree.
I don't know nothing about no. Skill trees?
For a second, that looked like a shovel and a pail that you take to the beach and dig with sand.
Labyrinth. All punishment for exposing the court.
To think Jacob Kane ever thought we could be on the same side.
The labyrinth wasn't just meant to kill us. The court wanted to get in our heads.
It might have worked.
We'll be okay, Tim.
Will we? Batman didn't kill people, but where would he stand on soldiers lining up to be reborn as these monsters?
I used to be dead. You think I'm a monster?
We have one setback. And this is where you go, Tim? Murder?
I get steering him away from killing people, but the labyrinth was more than a setback, Babs.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here. You're not Bruce. None of you are.
Oh.
Shit.
Gotham practically lined up to kill Batman. Every time Bruce came home, bloodied, near death, I patched him up. Just as I now do for you. He was often angry, but he never stooped to their level. And neither will you.
Alfred's right. Batman had a code. No matter how tough this gets, we can't betray it.
The court is made up of Gotham's founding families. They'll protect their own like only family will.
They may be related, but they aren't family.
Okay, Vin Diesel.
I'm just surprised Jason feels so connected like they're a family.
Yeah.
The evidence we uncovered against Kane at the hotel is pretty much bulletproof.
Then our best course of action isn't war. It's prosecution.
It's prosecution. If it pleases the court.
We will if we help the cops serve it.
Same cops currently gunning for every cape in Gotham.
I can think of at least one still on our side.
Got a trophy.
We have new clues for the board.
Let's see what new suits I got. Oh, I got a Shinobi one, Steven.
That's cool. I also got Shinobi.
Hell yeah.
Man, if I can change the mask on that, that's going to be really cool looking.
I bet you can.
Let me rephrase. If I can change the mask on that to not look stupid.
Let me specify.
Hey, I can make some new darts. Thank God. And they still don't have an elemental effect on them.
Whoa.
What?
This stealth suit just looks really cool. Still can't.
Oh, stealth suit. That's the one I want. Night Ops.
Hell yeah. Okay, I got a privateer outfit. I wonder if I can. So, do you think you get the style from crafting a couple things?
For most of them, you do.
Dang.
I'm not a fan of any of those cows. That sucks. Okay. Okay, so Night Ops did not unlock for me, so that's one that you apparently need to do something else to unlock.
I unlocked the privateer though. How can you not do colorways on those? Though?
If you're transmogged, you can't change anything.
Ugh, it's so annoying.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
It is interesting that they give you some customization options, like the gloves and stuff. It's like, why? What's the?
Yeah.
It's such a funny, just a funny way to do it.
Peter, stop squirming.
Peter, stop your squirming.
The Night Ops suit for Nightwing makes him look like Winter Soldier.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's the one I want to. Or I think what?
Do we have smoke bombs?
Yes. You use them by like holding down the grapple button to get out of a situation, you drop a smoke bomb behind you.
Do you use that frequently?
I never use them.
Okay, I'm about to start using those.
Spit up again.
All right. I gotta go because Ash is probably gonna start crying in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Vortex, especially, thanks for hanging out. We'll be back later this week, Thursday. Should have a full squad. Probably gonna do some raft, or something. I don't know. We're still talking about it. I will probably be doing some God of War Friday potentially, or we may pull off a Splatoon Splatfest. We may participate in that. We'll see. Yeah. And then Saturday, I think there will be a stream. Thanks for tuning in, Kermit. Appreciate it.
I'm glad you're hanging out with us. It's always nice to meet new people.
Absolutely. And then I will be gone Saturday, but I know the rest of the guys, y'all do something. So,
yep.
All right, cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all Thursday. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, hang on. One more thing. You might see me tomorrow. There's a new Pokemon trailer. I might do a react to it, but we'll see.
Okay.
See you guys later. Bye.